Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Mission Matters. Today I am in San Jose, California, and I'm at Cinequest, and my guest is a filmmaker by the name of Phillip. Phillip, welcome to the show.
Hello, my name is Phillip Andre Botello. I'm with the film Becoming Vera, and I'm an actor in the film, and yeah, I'm glad to be here again.
All right, Phillip, so is this your first time coming out to this festival, or have you been in the past?
This is my second time coming to Cinequest. I love it. This is actually, drumroll, please give me a drumroll.
I'm in.
My fourth film at Cinequest. Thank you guys. Yes.
Wow.
So this is my fourth one. I'll just name them off. Ready? The first one, Sunset and the River Styx. The second one, The Dinner Party. Third one, Fall and Drive. And this one is Becoming Vera. So
I think I've seen Dinner Party. I'm pretty sure I've seen that. Did it show in
heart.
LA as well?
I don't know about LA, but it did show here. But you know, that's where I met the lovely Sean. And
that's why I seen it, because of Sean, for sure.
And he
I
sent
know
me
at
this
Dinner Party.
message.
Yeah, we
shout
got
out to
that.
Sean and Gorilla Wanderers. You guys are amazing.
So what keeps you coming back to the festival? What makes it so special for you? Other than, of course, you're being featured, and congrats on that, but what brings this community together?
That's a great question, and I'm going to say this. You guys really make a supportive and a nurturing environment for upcoming filmmakers, actors, and artists. I won't say, and I won't throw any bad shade to any other festivals,
right.
but I'm going to say this, and
We
maybe
ain't doing that.
We're
It's
not
cool.
doing that, but I'll say this, and maybe you can infer. There's some bigger festivals that are popular, and just to go see your own film as a filmmaker, they charge you an arm and a leg.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had a film at, I won't say any of the names of these festivals, it's a lot. And it's, it could be a burden on the actors, the filmmakers. You know, I didn't go to some of these other ones because of that.
Right.
You know, and the very first thing I loved about Cinequest is they made it accessible. And not only that, the people that you meet here are genuine, and people like Sean give you a platform to really talk about the arts and, you know, the film and what matters. So, and that's so important, man.
Yeah.
You know, look, we all like celebrities. That's great, and we want to feature them, but there's a lot of talented filmmakers and people who also need to get a shine, and sometimes at those other, not all the festivals, but some of the other festivals, they kind of just push them aside.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a little bit heartbreaking, but I've never felt that here at Cinequest. At Cinequest, anytime I had a film here, they're pop it out, boom, this film, and I'm like,
come on.
That's great.
So speaking of the films, tell us about the most recent one. Tell us about what you're working on now, what's out, what you're showing.
Yeah, it's called Becoming Vera. It's a really heartwarming story. We shot it in Miami. I don't know if you've ever shot in Miami, man. It's my new favorite place to shoot a film.
Miami's fun. Shout out to Miami.
305.
I'm not saying all that, but you know, I like Miami.
We're going to party. But yeah, it's about this young woman in the foster care system coming out. She's got a talent, but hasn't had an opportunity to express it. I play a counselor trying to help her get there. I don't want to give too much away. But it's kind of like an underdog story with music and jazz. It's great.
So one of the things that always fascinates me about filmmakers is, I mean, all of us, we have all these ideas. Like, how did you settle on this particular project where you're like, this has to come to life, this story has to be told?
That's a great question. So the director of Becoming Vera, his name's Sergio. Sergio sent me the script within reading 5 pages of it. I automatically was in.
You knew.
I don't want to compare it to other stuff, but how I talked to my partner and stuff, I told her, I was like, she was like, what is this film about? I was like, it's kind of like Good Will Hunting if Matt Damon was like a 16-year-old girl and could play music instead of math, can play music.
Okay.
So that's the vibe, and I guess my character would be like the Robin Williams character, the person who sees the potential, is trying to get her to access that. So it was that. It was an underdog story set in Miami.
Yeah.
It was great, and the director, he has a past and a history with the foster care system. I think he has a foster kid, and so it was, you know, it's a close, near dear to his heart, and you can feel that in the script. As soon as I read it, I was like, I want to be in.
Last question. How do people follow up? How do they see the film? Also, let's throw on a second part to that question.
I like it.
What are the plans to continue to get it on screens and to continue to get people to watch?
It's a great question. You're good at your job, bro. I like
Oh,
it.
you're very kind. Thank you.
This guy's good.
Why do people say good question? Like, what is it supposed to be? That question, number one. Number two, thank you for being a fan that you've seen my show. No,
yeah, of course. Everyone, this is the guy. So the first question is, the premiere is today.
Yeah.
People are watching it now. We did a red carpet for it. Had Q&A. Guerrilla Wanderers set it up. It was beautiful. Thank you guys. So it's premiering now. The next screen that we're going to be on is the Miami Film Festival, April 9th. So it's starting to make the rounds. It's people starting. So that's the next place you could see it, Miami Film Festival, April 9th.
How do people follow you?
Phillip Andre Botello on Instagram. Blah, 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 blah.
All right, fantastic. For everybody watching at home, we're going to definitely put the links in the show notes so you can just click on it, head right on over, follow Phillip. And speaking of the audience, if this is your first time with Mission Matters and you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe or follow button. This is a daily show. Each and every day we're bringing you new content, new ideas, and hopefully new inspiration to help you along the way on your journey as well. So again, hit that subscribe or follow button. And Phillip, man, appreciate you.
Yeah, man, this is awesome. Thank you so much.